Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a new version of Planet Wars. So Planet Wars is a great game. It was used for the Google AI Challenge. It's been used since for many bits of AI research. The couple of novel twists in this version, we've got a gravity field. So each planet has an associated gravity, which is stronger the bigger the planet. But playing as a human, I can play, we call it the sling interface. Each planet has a rotating component, and you have to time the release so that, for example, you see this little disc here. If I click on a planet, I hold the mouse down to select the number of ships I want to send to a destination planet, and when I release the mouse, it's at that point it goes in the direction of the circle. So this involves timing, and as I experiment with the game, you'll notice the trajectory of the ships is curved because of the gravity field, and so this adds an interesting new dimension to the game. So it's quite good fun to play, and it's good AI test. So let's try an actual game. So let's run this again now. So I'm player one. I'm the yellow player, and I'm playing against a heuristic player, which follows a simple rule to decide which planets to invade. Now, I can only obviously click on one planet at a time because I've only got one mouse, but the heuristic controller can actually send chips from as many source planets as it owns to as many destination planets as it owns. However, to even things up a bit, I've set the heuristic controller so that it can only launch ships every 400 game ticks, and this makes for a reasonably balanced game some of the time. So I've got to really concentrate now to try to win this. So player two is in the lead at the moment, and I've got a bit of work to do. So some of the strategy in this game comes from, I just lost 141 ships off the edge of the screen. They just exploded. That's a bit of a silly move on my part, so it made life very difficult. So with the gravity field and with the spin, it now combines the strategy of deciding which planets to invade with the skill of getting the release at exactly the right time, or close enough to the right time. And it turns out that I'm not very good at multitasking. I can't talk and play the game well at the same time. So I can actually beat this controller when I concentrate, but on this occasion, I'm going to lose. So it's a bit hopeless now. So the game's just set up to play for 5,000 ticks, and I might not get wiped out completely, but there's no way back from here, and so I'm going to lose the game by running out of time. Okay, so that's the game, and we're going to launch a series of AI contests around this. It's a very simple game. It runs very fast. It runs at hundreds of thousands of game ticks per second. So you can use statistical forward planning methods like Monte Carlo tree search, rolling horizon evolution, any others that you care to invent, and it's going to be a cool challenge. So thanks for watching. That was a sample video for the IEEE Computational Intelligence and Games 2018 conference in Maastricht. So with this conference, we've got a great set of competitions, and one of them is a short video competition. So please make your best short video that you can, anything to do with AI or computational intelligence and games, anything to do with the conference. It doesn't have to be a paper to do with the conference, just got to be that subject. So do your best, submit the video, and you could win a prize.